The heart's a centipede screaming my life in the dark. I sleep and my heart is a mother. I am an addict of happiness. I cry alone in the car. Hello, my name is Shauli Greenlick. I am the father of Shauli Greenlick of blessed memory, who was killed in Gaza about 40 days ago. My wife Ruti and our 5 children, 3 sons and 2 daughters. I am a lawyer by profession. Ruti is a parent counselor. We believe that we are in a war for the survival of the people of Israel and in general for the Jewish people abroad as well, not just those here. This is what Shauli believed on Simchat Torah. He put on a uniform even though he hadn't been drafted, and for 10 days he did nothing but work on getting himself enlisted because he wasn't listed in the recruitment records. He had some procedural issue and he took care of it. He wasn't willing to listen to anything else. When he came home for a short leave, one day he went to visit wounded patients. On the second day, he went to visit wounded soldiers. On the third day, he put on his uniform and went to a funeral. No, he didn't see anything else that existed in the world except for his own battle for the people of Israel. He called it a humiliation, the way we were humiliated on Simchat Torah. On the day Shauli was killed, we had 2 children and 2 sons-in-law in Gaza. That is, the first question that was asked both at home when the officers opened the door and by me when they came to my office was, who? We received the notification and we decided to live, to keep on living. Please, a question. What about faith after something like this happens? And the answer is simple. Without faith, it is very hard. That is, if we don't believe that there is something above what we see and what we experience on a personal level, then it really will be very difficult. I think that for those who don't have faith, it's even harder. That maybe there was a person who treated everyone equally, young and old alike. There were guys here, really young guys, 13, 14 years old. They cried like babies over the fact that Shauli was killed because they felt he was someone who listened to them, who understood them. He has a friend who said that he used to talk to homeless people in Tel Aviv. They would be walking along and he would say to him, what are you doing? We won't get anywhere if you keep stopping like this. But the homeless person needs someone to talk to him. He doesn't need money many times. These are people who have some kind of problem that he would talk to them. There wasn't a single person in the world who didn't get attention from Shauli. You can also see it in what he writes, what he wants to do with himself, what his relationship is with God. Now we opened his phone and it says, God talks to me much more than I talk to him. A phrase that he wrote. Now I read it for the first time. He had the strength and ability to see things in a way that we don't see them. Unity, that's a slogan. You have to do something for unity. There are no words. Words, talk, they're not interesting. We live by actions. Acts of unity are the kinds of actions we've just talked about. I think we're in a critical situation for the Jewish people. I'm not saying the people of Israel, I'm saying the Jewish people all over the world, everyone is experiencing anti-Semitism. I spoke with a guy from London who manages properties. I worked there a bit. He told me, for the first time in 15 years, I'm not wearing a kippah, but a hat instead. We are in an emergency situation. An emergency situation requires all of us to get up and take action. Words won't help. There's a song by Eric Einstein, "You and I will change the world." A Jew once told me, those words are nonsense. I'll change myself, and then those around me will change accordingly. Each person should make their own change by themselves, and then their surroundings can change together with them. Find a way to do something to bring everyone around you closer and to unite this nation, to understand that we have no other land, that the people of Israel must be in the land of Israel. And not for nothing, there is a reason why we need to be in the land of Israel. If this becomes a shared state for everyone, we will be able to move forward. Several soldiers told me that every day they would put on tefillin, say the Tikkun Haklali, and that was their motto. And so someone prepared the Tikkun Haklali with his picture from the next star. And on the back, another song he sang with his sister, a song for Memorial Day. From here he will go to school, he will go to the Knesset. Here he was the cantor during the coronavirus. We had a minyan here in the alley, and he was the cantor. Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Since the age of 6, he was already praying on the high holy days. I am the prayer leader, and he would pray with me, the choir, if there were other children. He's a cantor. He was a cantor in various places when he was in the army and also in South America during his trip. A Shabbatnik guy came here from somewhere in South America, and he said that Shauli promised him he would come back for the high holy days to be the cantor. he told us that people became religious after hearing him pray. We tell the children that as long as we can inspire people through prayer, we will do it. The moment we stop touching people's hearts, we'll also stop praying. But he had a voice that simply pierced the heart. They told me, a father doesn't envy his son has surpasses you. Miracles and wonders, that's what this guy did every very event. For several years, I wasted away being almost